Hello everyone and welcome back to our Java programming channel. Today, we are diving into an advanced but incredibly powerful topic, Java EE EJB, which stands for Enterprise JavaBeans. If you are building large-scale, distributed, and robust enterprise applications, Enterprise JavaBeans are a fundamental component you need to understand. They provide a standardized way to implement the business logic of your application, offering features like transaction management, security, and concurrency handling automatically. In this 5-minute tutorial, we will explore what Enterprise JavaBeans are, look at their different types, understand how to use them, and discuss some essential best practices. Get ready to elevate your Java enterprise development skills. Let's begin by understanding the core concept of Enterprise JavaBeans and their primary types. At its heart, an Enterprise JavaBean is a server-side component that encapsulates business logic. The Java EE container manages its lifecycle, providing services like transaction management, security, and resource pooling. The most common type we encounter are session beans. Session beans come into flavors, stateless and stateful. A stateless session bean, marked with the @stateless annotation, does not maintain any conversational state with the client between method calls. Think of it like a public utility. You can use it, but it does not remember your previous interactions. They are excellent for operations that are independent and can be executed without needing context from prior calls, making them highly scalable and reusable. Here is a simple example of a stateless session bean interface and its implementation. Moving on, let's explore stateful session beans and message-driven beans. While stateless session beans are perfect for operations without state, stateful session beans, annotated with @stateful, are designed to maintain conversational state with a specific client across multiple method invocations. Imagine a shopping cart. It remembers the items you have added until you check out. However, they consume more resources and are less scalable than their stateless counterparts, so use them judiciously. Then we have message-driven beans, or MDBs, which are quite different. Marked with @message-driven MDBs are used for asynchronous processing. They act as listeners for Java Message Service, or JMS, messages. When a message arrives in a queue or topic, the MDB instance processes it, decoupling the sender from the receiver. This is crucial for building resilient, loosely coupled, and scalable enterprise applications, especially when integrating with other systems or handling long-running background tasks. Here is how you annotate them. Now, let's put this into practice with a simple example of how to build and use a stateless session bean. First, we define an interface for our business service, for example, calculator service, with a method like add. Then, we create an implementation class, calculator service impl, and annotate it with @stateless. This tells the Java EE container to manage this bean as a stateless session bean. Next, to use this bean in a client application, such as a servlet or a Java server faces managed bean, we simply use dependency injection. We declare an instance variable of our calculator service interface type and annotate it with @EJB. The container will automatically inject an instance of our calculator service impl for us. This simplifies development significantly, as you do not need to worry about object creation or lookup. You just declare what you need, and the container provides it. Let us see this in action. As with any powerful technology, there are common mistakes and best practices to keep in mind when working with Enterprise JavaBeans. One common mistake is overusing stateful session beans. While they have their place, relying too heavily on them can lead to resource exhaustion and scalability issues. Always prefer stateless session beans unless you absolutely require conversational state. Another pitfall is trying to manually manage transactions or security within your bean logic. The beauty of Enterprise JavaBeans is that the container provides these services declaratively. Leverage annotations like @transaction_attribute and @rollsAllowed instead of writing boilerplate code. Best practices include designing your beans to be fine-grained and focused on single responsibilities, using interfaces for loose coupling, and consistently applying dependency injection. Remember, let the container do the heavy lifting for you. Alright, we have covered a lot about Java EE EJB today. To quickly recap, Enterprise JavaBeans are powerful server-side components for building robust, scalable, and secure enterprise applications. We learned about the different types: stateless session beans for operations without state, stateful session beans for maintaining conversational state, and message-driven beans for asynchronous message processing. We also saw how the Java EE container handles crucial services like transaction management and security, simplifying your development efforts. By understanding these concepts and following best practices, you are well on your way to mastering enterprise-level Java development. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more advanced Java tutorials. Happy coding!